So today I want to talk about material information. So from a market perspective or an investor perspective, what makes information material? I think we can think about this in a really simplistic way. What types of information will directly affect stock pricing? So what kind of information would change your view on the company's prospects? What kind of information would make you change your buy and selling decisions? What type of information would make you think that the stock price would change? So what are we talking about? We're talking about tender offers. So tender offers are when a company or an individual or an institution offers to buy some or all of the outstanding shares of a company. Keep in mind there are bogus tender offers out there. As a fund manager, experienced this a lot where we would get these bogus below market tender offers just trying to catch you not paying attention. But typically, when they're real, you'll see a giant increase in the stock price of the company being acquired or the target company. You'll see cumulative average abnormal returns in the neighborhood of 30 plus percent. There's a paper about that, which is listed there. There's also this information here, and you can see, kind of on average, 31.7% abnormal returns. You can think about mergers in a similar way, depending on the market's perception. Again, kind of the acquirer, their stock price typically goes down, and the target company, their stock price typically goes up in an abnormal way. So when it comes to a merger, is it really a merger? Is it kind of an acquisition? What's the market perception? What's the relative size of the deal or each of the companies involved? But this will have a big impact on price. You can think about earnings announcements. Uh, is it meeting or beating the streets? Did it not meet? What were the expectations? What was there a big surprise? There's this thing called SU, which is kind of the standardized unexpected earnings. But all these things will have some impact on the price to the extent that the market wasn't correctly anticipating the reality there. Think about idiosyncratic news, so new products, lawsuits, maybe even an exclusive interview with some financial publication with the CEO, things of that nature. Just recently, we saw that Pfizer announced that they had a successful vaccine candidate for COVID-19, and that very day we see boom, the stock opens up big, trades higher during the day. These types of idiosyncratic events can have a major impact on the price. Dividend announcements are the same way. Again, here, kind of like earnings announcements, what were expectations? It's when you see big surprises that you'll see big price movement. So was there a big increase in the dividend? Was there a big decrease? Again, these will be material pieces of information. Um, you can think about analysts. They periodically update their forecast for companies. This link right here was my recent update on my target price for the company Zoom. Again, these can have big impacts on the price. Now, uh, what I want to talk about next time is what isn't material. So there's some things out there that surprisingly, at least from a legal standpoint, aren't considered material. It makes no sense to me. So we'll walk through those briefly next time. Anyway, just think about these things that really do trigger price changes. These are material types of information. It's worth keeping all these things in mind. Thanks so much.